After Friday's resolution by the UN Security Council rejecting deferral of Kenyan cases, the AU has embarked on yet another mission, that of seeking amendments to the Rome Statute by member states to provide immunity to sitting heads of states and governments. And though this is a possibility, former defense counsel at the ICTR in Arusha Tanzania Ashford Mugwuku holds the view that this will be an impossibility as the Rome Statute prohibits preferential treatment.
The mandate and the powers of the Assembly of State Parties is very limited. That is even a more arduous task. It's even a bigger uphill task. It's a mountain to climb. I don't see that because the idea was to have a court that does not recognize who that the person is, does not recognize the office that somebody is holding.
Mugwuku argues that the process has gone too far to turn around, maintaining that the ongoing efforts by the AU are just an attempt to salvage a situation that spiraled out of hand.
The second big mistake that we did was to let the matter be referred to the ICC by Kofi Annan, who I think had an envelope which he claimed alleged to have a list of people or persons. That was the second big mistake. We should not have let that happen.
The political front has also been saturated with condemnation to the UN Security Council.
We are extremely disappointed by the resolution of the UN Security Council. We have seen who our true friends are and who are not our friends, and we are saying that we need to review a lot of things in our foreign policy as a country.
But the international law expert cautions that continued onslaught against the UN and the ICC by politicians will not augur well for the cases.
The political statements you see them making about ICC cases actually are not good for the three Kenyans who are facing trial. They can be interpreted to mean unnecessary political interference with the process of the ICC. Let the lawyers who are doing those cases deal with the cases the way they know, the way they are trained. They advise their clients accordingly.
Mugwuku says the process demands constructive engagement between the parties involved in view of the fact that the resolution by the UN Security Council left no choice to the three Kenyans facing charges at the ICC but to cooperate with the court. Eric Biegon reporting for the News Hour.